Hey everyone, welcome back to 𝗙𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗹𝗶 YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about two important data structures in DSA. The two important data structures are stacks and queues. Stacks and queues might sound simple, but they are used in a lot of different types of applications. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video in order to understand the working of stacks and queues. What is a stack? A stack is like a pile of plates. Whenever you have a new plate, you always place it on top of the existing pile. What if someone needs a plate? Will you remove a plate from the bottom or will you remove a plate from the top? Exactly, we always grab a plate from the top of the pile. If you want to remove the last plate, you have to first remove all the plates placed on top of the bottom plate. Instead of all the hassle, we can easily grab the plate on top of the pile. So, the last plate you added into the pile will be the first plate you grab. So here we follow LIFO order. LIFO stands for last in and first out. Or you can also call it as FIFO. First in, last out. Nothing but the plate which you placed at the first will be the last plate to be grabbed. If somebody asks you what order does stack follow, you can simply say LIFO or FIFO. So now let's look at few real life examples of stacks. One real life example can be the undo option, and the other one can be the back button in your browser. In a text editor, if you are typing something like hi there, internally you will have a stack and each action would be pushed onto a stack. So first you will have hi and then you will have there. If you click on the undo button, the last action would be removed from both the stack and your editor. We have the same implementation with the back button in your browser. Whenever you go to a page, that page gets added on top of the stack. Whenever you hit the back button, you pop the page and you go back. Let's understand basic operations of stack. First, you have push, which adds the element X onto the top. Then you have pop, which removes the top element from the stack. And then we also have peek, which is used to check what value is present on top of the stack. And finally, we have size, which will get you the size of the stack. Stacks are used everywhere, most importantly when you need your previous action or when you want to undo your steps. Now let's try to understand what exactly is a queue. A queue is like waiting in a line at a coffee shop. The first person to arrive is the first person who gets the first coffee. This type of ordering is known as first in, first out, or you can also call it as last in, last out. Let's understand few real life examples of queues. Two real life examples of queues are customer support center and we have the printing machine. In the support center, the calls are handled in the way they are received. Likewise, for the printing machine, if you try to print multiple documents at the same time, the first document gets printed first, then the other ones. Let us move on to basic operations of queues. Four basic operations of queue are: first, we have enqueue. Enqueue adds an element from the end. Then we have dequeue. Dequeue removes an element from the front. And then we have peek. Peek checks the first element from the start. And finally, we have size. Size returns the size of the queue. Queues keep everything organized and perfect to use, which runs in a sequence. So, what all did you learn today? We understood that stack follows FIFO order and we understood that queues follow FIFO order. We also learned about few basic operations of stacks and queues. And with the help of real life examples, I hope everybody got a good idea on working of both stacks and queues. If you learned something new today, smash that like button, and for more such content, you can always subscribe to 𝗙𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗹𝗶 YouTube channel.